All right, everybody, this is a guided walkthrough for the Sky level, otherwise known as level number 41 from the Venus CTF lab from HackMyVM.eu. Let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is we want to read the mission.txt file over here. So if we read mission.txt, it says user Sarah uses a header in HTTP localhost key.php. So what does this mean? They use a header. They're talking about the web page over here. So the web page is located at localhost key.php. We can actually copy this and we can access this only on the local host because this isn't hosted on the public web. It's only available to people on the server already. And what we can do is we can use curl to access this page. So curl with the double V means that it's going to be very verbose, which means we're going to get more output than we would normally. And we're trying to access this page over here, localhost /key.php. So this is a web page that exists only on the server and is not accessible to regular people. So we see here, these are the HTTP request headers. So there's host, there's user agent, and there's accept. And we get in return over here the server, the date, the content type, and the message on the page. It says key header is true. So this is a big hint right here. So what we need to do is we need to create an HTTP header that is called key, and the value has to be true. So how do we do this? So we can actually do it inside of curl. So inside of curl, we're going to specify a specific header with the -h argument over here. And we're going to specify a header called key. And we need to make sure that the value of the key header is true. So we just need to supply this extra header right here to the key endpoint. And everything else is the same except that we sent this key header along with the request. And in return, we got the password for the next level. So this is the password for the next user, and the next user is the Sarah user. So for everybody who's keeping track at home, this is the password for the Sarah user. So before we finish off this exercise, let's write our little after action report. So the target user for this level was the Sarah user, and the method of solve for this level was have to send a custom HTTP header to the localhost web page. And in this case, the key command for the level was this over here. Okay, so let's commit those changes. All right, so everybody, that was a guided walkthrough for the Sky level, otherwise known as level number 41 from the Venus CTF labs from HackMyVM.eu. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment underneath the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out!
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.